Alrighty guys, so we are sitting here right now currently in the weather in Arifo, Oklahoma is where we're sitting at. Watching storms. This is not the area that we're watching. I just have the camera tilted this way. But we are looking, we do have currently a severe storm that is in Norman area. Here's a look at the radar. We got one near the Norman area towards Rush Springs area, Chickasha, just south of there. So that is a look at that. So we're watching closely at these storms as they progress. So again, I may keep this live going. It depends how technology goes. The last time it went out automatically because of technical difficulties and my phone was too hot. So we'll see if it does that again because I have to fix that next time. For some reason, my phone gets too hot and it cut it off. So hopefully it doesn't get too hot, and so I won't be talking as much, so I'll keep this stream going. But again, we are near Elk City and Weatherford, those two hotspot cities, but we're just due north of Clinton. So tornado watch is in effect for most of central and western Oklahoma until 10 p.m. tonight, so keep that in mind. Let me see, I don't think I can see you guys' comments on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if I can turn them on. Yeah, I can't view the comments, so that sucks. If you guys have any questions, I cannot view them actually, so if I was on my iPad, I'll probably be able to view them. It doesn't look like I can view them, so if you guys have anything, I probably won't be able to see it until I look on my Facebook page or YouTube. But again, we're watching closely as these storms progress. Again, the only warning that we currently have is in Norman area, just southwest of Norman. Alex, it's in Alex, Bradley, Oklahoma. Is in Bradley. Got a little bit of a hail core and a lot of lightning with that. They got dew point 70s here, and where we are, dew point is about 70-ish. Back at Tulsa, we're sitting at the mid to upper 50s dew point, so it's not as sticky outside, but I think we will get some rain in the city later of Tulsa, so keep that in mind throughout the evening hours. Yeah, it's going to slam Tulsa around midnight. So around midnight, if this her model progresses right, Tulsa might see some storms. I don't know about severitic-wise, but we'll just have to see. We might have a QLCS, maybe two, embedded in that, but we'll have to see around midnight. So 11 to 12 is when my time frame for the Tulsa area will get these storms. So again, it starts off out west and it makes a line out to the east. So if you guys are commenting, I'm not able to see it unless I'm on my actual page, so I cannot view it this time. So if you guys have any questions, I'm not able to see it. We're actually looking at the, well actually, never mind. Is that, I wonder if this is elevated, but that's quite interesting. Try to rotate. I think it's elevated. It could be elevated. So we're thinking this might be the spot, so we're going to stay here for a little while. I'm watching this sail towards Rust Springs area. That's an interesting sail I'm looking at. Okay guys, the camera is facing to the north, so we're not actually looking at the area that we're looking at, so it's just my camera angle. That's actually off of the front. It could be off of the front.
Manny. How you feeling, dude? You excited?
Yeah, just hanging. This storm is, I don't know if it's probably elevated, but lots of velocity, and I don't know if it's trying to make something, but...
You're looking out of Norman, greatest towards. No, that's more of a convergence signature.
Oh.
So, you know where your radar is, right?
Yeah, I'm live streaming too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You can tell you.
Okay.
Sure
So your radar's here, your red is away, green is towards. So that means it's this way, that way. So it looks like the winds are coming together under the updraft.
Okay.
If you had a red away here and then green underneath it, that would mean that they're going this way like that, so it'd be rotation.
Okay.
Or if you had like red this way and then green that way, or something like that, like where it's more over the north. It may be trying to develop a mezzo. It is. If you start seeing more green coming like down through here, then it gets interesting.
Okay.
And that actually is starting to look better.
Okay.
It may do it, but the problem with that storm is if it keeps moving, if it doesn't anchor on the warm front, it's going to cross over and they'll become elevated.
Okay.
Because you got
Which
20-degree spreads.
Is that the front there? You can kind of see it?
No, that is like mid and high level moisture.
Like what we saw earlier?
Yeah, the front actually is like this.
Huh, okay. Okay, like you on your video. Okay.
Yeah. And we're kind of up in the wedge. I know Cameron Nixon, he's in Hammond, so he's northwest of us by like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And they're hanging out. I think we'll all end up on the same storm because there's more storms forecast to come out of the... There's a system that's ejecting out over the southern Rockies right now. And so you can see on satellite a lot of the lift with that coming, like the clouds are really filling in across West Texas, East New Mexico. And that's the lift, and that's why this Q field is starting to develop. And so within time, we'll get storms that probably fire just west of the Oklahoma border into Texas. And as they move east, then... So Cameron's excited.
Yeah. Is Joseph still coming?
I think so.
Okay.
See the cows.
See the cows?
You see me down there?
Yeah, I saw you on the bike was here, yeah. I remember that song. That's Layla. Layla. Yeah, I might do it, but that's too south anyway.
Like this song?
Yeah, I like the end part too.
You know what it's called?
Layla, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that out. So the one near Chickasha that I was talking about earlier might produce something, but it's probably gonna be elevated. So it's gonna have to see how that storm goes. But as you probably heard Greg earlier, that there are more storms that could be potentially popping up towards the west. So watching that closely. Again, you guys are facing north, so there's nothing going on right now. But for like behind my car, that is what we're looking at, kind of. So the latest car model is kind of interesting. see. Greg, I'll look back in. Sign out of it, I guess. Oops. All right, guys. So just to let you know, I'll be going mute and unmute every now and then. So just let you guys know, in case you guys are like, "What the heck is going on?" We are sitting facing north. Well, the camera's facing north. The cars are facing north towards the northwestern and northern Oklahoma.
Hey, I'm gonna use the bathroom over here, I guess.
Come on, the camera. All right. That's funny. All right, so watching storms, more is possibly to develop later this evening, the next summer hours. So watching closely. Tornado watch continues for Oklahoma City area, Elk City area, Clinton area, Western Oklahoma until 10 p.m. tonight. So keep you guys posted and updated, and continue watching the beautiful sky while the background music plays. Probably. Actually, no, never mind about that. But yes, enjoy the view. Bye. Okay, guys, so I guess I'll keep this unmute for a second. Yeah. Please.
Wrapped up right on that boundary. I don't know. I mean, if it was further like 50 miles north,
You could. Are they trying to split storms?
Yeah, it's splitting.
Okay. Is it left split?
One of them is.
Okay.
A million storms.
I don't regret it yet. I've said that before.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Looks like they issued an MD, another one. It could be an update from this. Let me see here. Discussions. Pencil scale convective, 37 minutes ago. Okay, so this particular one, Terror Watch continues for threat for discussion. Recent radar imagery shows ongoing supercell thunderstorm that is ongoing in updraft split. Very strong low-level shear and stream-wise vorticity that will favor the right split and an eastward storm motion along the warm front, resulting in increased storm potential. The strong trend is possible with a right splitting supercell, which can cross this I-35 corridor within the next couple. Hey guys, so the MD's mentioning a strong tornado is possible. Or mesoscale discussion update on that. So we'll see what happens. So, yeah. Hey Greg, you see that? You see the latest update discussion? They're saying that those words, a strong tornado is possible. Crosses the I-35 corridor.
I don't know nothing they know. I just like
Echotops on the right split of the supercell have increased to 55 kft, suggesting rapid updraft anticipation. Any additional thunderstorms that develop and interact with the warm front will be capable of all hazards. So that'll be interesting to note. Yeah, it does have a tremendous temperature here.
I think that's a reasonable scenario, like west of 35 and then marching into like Visage, 20, Wichita, Perry, like that. I think that's the window.
I need to get X back on here. Where's X not pulling up notifications? Am I not logged in? Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Why is there notifications coming through? Blocked? Settings, notifications. Yeah, is that the MD y'all looking at? Did you not see the new MD? Yeah. Let's go to X. Ah, that's why I got my locations off on mix. Well, that's interesting. There we go. Now we're good.
That's actually worked out for us one time. But I was sitting up on the Alameda Scenic Drive 2 or 3 years ago. Because it'd be like there was one highway, and the only way you're going to see it is to be on top of the mountain. that was it. Got it. That was actually.
Why is
Dang, the 20Z Norman sounding has 285 0 to 1.
wow.
I know, like I'll do that or race down to the store with the crappy I seem to remember one day, remember that freaking road we ended up going down, Greg, and like, it's like more mud and very wide, like a chasm. That was the downtown. That was not fun. I was driving, it was not fun.
Quartz hunting.
I don't know. A lot of times they it comes in the gravel. Well, have fun. There's plenty of people who do it. I'll point you in the right way. Trust me, I'll know where it is.
Casey stopped driving.
Hey, I don't want to hear. You weren't with me last year. Which day was it? Yeah, I took us to the city. I saved your windshield when I turned around. I was like, dude, you got to get out of here.
Back up.